Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Blessings Nation, and now welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, JLP, another one we're gonna bring another reason on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, well, I'm suggesting that you click the subscribe icon and of course, let your voice be heard. Like and share the video, and yes, drop a comment in the comment section. Now, let's get right into the reasoning. Now, Nation, the Andrew Holness-led administration is again facing strong criticism after actions made by international authorities. Now, some analysts have accused the government of using the global situation to their benefit once again, trying to turn a profit at Petro. As a response to the situation taking place in Europe nation, the Bajans have decided to stand with their people and use government funds and resources to ease the burden of a gas hike in prices. Keep in mind, Jamaica is so keen and following Barbados with wanting to become a republic and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. One thing for sure though, the female prime minister over there at work and she show up all of the other CARICOM countries and their leaders who now work the raw soul, as them would have said. And also keep in mind, as it pertains to Big C and the restrictions and the protocols, the administration there has also eased the burden on the people. Not only for a sense of normality, but that the country can start increase its GDP, which is gross domestic produce. Recently, a person asked, how other nationalities and countries that do business out here help with our GDP? Well, it might not be significant, but at the same way how a KFC would do it. The ingredients are sourced from farmers, local farmers, and people who own poultry locally. Some of the items sold in some of these wholesales come from national. And a couple of other are the few manufacturers we have. So in an aim to increase the production of their country, they have lifted certain restrictions off at the back of the people, which has forced analysts on the island to wonder, is the administration using the conflict taking place in Europe for just increase the price of gas on the people, aiming to turn a profit once again? Even though this would be a unique opportunity for the government to help out the people, and if they're going to say it's impossible and there's no way you can do it, well, say another country do it then. And numerous other countries do it. So talk to me, nation. Tell me how you feel. Tell me if you agree with the statement raised by some that maybe the administration is not doing their best or does not have the people's best interests at heart or even at mind. And the aim here is business as usual. And instead of thinking of how the government can help the nation to continue moving forward, instead, the finance minister is more concerned about turning a profit at the country's oil refinery, which as some say would be an utter disgrace. And as I said, the leader of the party, which is also the leader of the island, is not actively trying to find a way where we can get the finance minister and the ministry itself for work on the budget in a way and see how the government can ease this burden off of the people, instead of coming to parliament and push forward these suggestions, which are not even suggestions. As the bill took effect, the price go up. Now keep in mind, the price go up all over the world. It not just go up a yard. But as stated, the Bajans then, with quick thinking, found a way to reduce. Remember, gas sell by the liter. So even if it does reduce, let's say even $1, even 50 cents, it it go far away when you think about 50 cents less on each liter. Just like it go far away if them even put $1.50 pan each liter. So my say time me try use the $2 billion and try ease the price I guess from the people. Focus on that. And focus on increasing the productivity of Jamaica and its citizens so that more GDP can be generated. You know, for a long while, people have always pointed out, it's before even Big C and what take place worldwide. Jamaica as an island complained about low levels of GDP, but other countries, especially first world countries, the reason why their GDP was always so high is that they have major cities who they have even turned into commercials stating that these cities do not close. For New York City, the Big Apple, Times Square, that place is advertised as a place that never sleeps. They can, no matter which hours of the night, they can pass and see people. These places have 24-hour corner store, gas station, party venues that open at night. Different things will generate GDP even after 12. Locally, GDP is only generated probably by, as I would say, currently we can say, for Jamaicans residing on the island, from 5 to 12. Because everything else is restricted. So between the hours of 5 to 12 is the only hours where the government has say the country's majority can generate, earn, and spend money. Everything else after that hour is online. Joke. These are the things I'm gonna feel like the finance minister have focused on. Even after certain protocols are lifted, how can we start to generate more GDP? How the country can start produce more? If we don't have enough work and jobs for people to do production during 9 to 5 hours, maybe we can increase production after those hours. Create transport for these people. Invest in the entertainment sector. The entertainment sector normally occurs during these hours as well. The money would generate. And as I say, these are the same measures put in place by international countries and first world cities. The reason why places like Mobi and Ochi generate the amount of GDP we generate. I remember, and them are not really the commercial hub, but we can say them are the tourism capital, the North Coast. But whole heap of night activities happen over there. Whole heap of party spots, whole heap of things of the entertainment sector. Because I don't know from tourists today, and mostly things geared towards entertainment for them we have. Alongside food and cuisine. Sad to see how jerk chicken and pan jerk chicken is so famous worldwide, but people who sell jerk chicken can't find a spot for put them jerk pan. Would you believe? Something the country talk about. Them proud of jerk chicken, pan jerk chicken. But yet still, it's hard for people just find a spot for sell jerk chicken. And we are talking about long before Jamaica they get concerned about climate. Because the people come tell Jamaica about climate. Tell the truth. International governments come tell local governments about climate. Them couldn't concern about that and be a second-hand vehicle and buy for transport the people. I remember transport bringing millions for the government. And I'd be a second-hand bus. So if them did believe or did even concern, them wouldn't buy them type of vehicle that will emit certain levels of carbon out there. But talk to me. Tell them if you feel like what has been done by the Asian Prime Minister has exposed the fact that the administration and the island of Jamaica is doing nothing to ease the burden felt by its citizens. Talk to me. Click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, put it on all. This is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as it is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out channel, check out the reasoning. Join the discussion in the comment section of 24/7. Never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Yes, it never lack yet. You know the sentiments, and for those who don't, yeah, man, I move settings fam. And no, we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, gonna live, love, and prosper. The Bayesian Prime Minister work. Check out what she'll do over there and tell me what you think. You should know, see, taking place another Caribbean island.